Season 9 premiere happened, and there is a lot to talk about. Let's get it started with Black Widow. Black Widow is getting a big overhaul and reworking. To start it off, Straight Shooter will no longer be in her base kit. She will not be able to just snipe people in her primary. She will just have her Red Room rifle, which will have a lot faster fire right now though. Her sprint will no longer have the stamina bar, but she won't be able to jump as high. The kick stays the same. She does get a brand new ability where she can do an AoE slam, and her Electroplasma Explosion just becomes part of her base kit. It will keep the slowing effect and some good damage, but it won't keep the vulnerability or the same level of damage as it would have as an ultimate, which means she's getting an ult change. Her new ultimate will last for 21 seconds or through 6 bullets. In this mode, she will act like her sniper and have the ADS scope again. She is able to crit with this, but again, will leave opponents on just basically 0 HP. The biggest differences though between this and Straight Shooter is firstly that this has a bigger hitbox and pierces, as well as it also having enough damage to two-shot Luna to the body. Jubilee will be the new character as a strategist for Season 9. She seems to be a very offensive strategist, being able to output some very solid damage as well as some good healing. And a lot of her base kit seems to work around these little explosion thingies that she can either ignite or retrieve. As when she ignites them, everyone in the area gets this weird mark above their head. Her ultimate ability seems to be able to do both damage to opponents and heal her teammates. She can also both use her primary and gain an ability to a knockback ability while in her ultimate. Overall, seems like going to be a very interesting and fun character to use. Along with Jubilee, Thebes will be coming as a map on July 23rd. Next, team-ups are getting a drastic overhaul. Do you know how normally there's a character that's the anchor and then two that get more benefit from it from the team-up? That is now completely gone. Team-up anchors are gone from the game, and every single character has at least 2 team-ups in their base kit. The player also gets the choice of which one they choose to get. The way it works is, say Black Panther chooses that ability from Storm. He still gets the ability in his base kit, but say a Storm joins his team, he then gets an enhanced version of that ability. That goes for every single character in the game. And I just gotta say, a lot of these team-ups seem really good. Hela spawns Namor squids from her ultimate. Venom gets a melee that gives sparks from Phoenix. Punisher gets ammo overload back. For the sake of everyone's time, I'm not going to go into every single one of them though. The next thing I want to talk about are regenerative shields. Only a couple characters get these, and they're going to be super interesting to see how they develop. The way these work is, as you see, the green bar gets deleted from the Punisher attacking. But for the characters that have this, if they are able to not take damage for 5 seconds, they will slowly be able to heal all that health back. This only applies to the green stuff. Any of the white health cannot be regenerated by, say, Hulk. Most of the time, though, the regenerative shields act basically just like regular health. But once the character with regenerative shields takes damage going through that regenerative shield, it will automatically kick in after 5 seconds of not taking damage, and that regenerative shield will be all that is healed back. This allows for less downtime for heroes that are more dive focused, as well as lowering the amount of characters strategists have to constantly monitor, like those high mobility dives that are usually in the opposing team's backline and asking for heals from all the way back there. The characters that will get this regenerative shield are Psylocke, Hulk, Venom, Thor, Daredevil, Black Panther, Angela, Captain America, Black Cat, Rogue, Magic, Star-Lord, and Spider-Man. In other big news, ultimate abilities will also be getting a charge time reduction. It'll take you more energy to get your ultimates, but with all these team-ups that have been going around, they said that it won't feel much different. There are also a myriad of different buffs and nerfs to almost every single character in the game. Way too many for me to go over at just this time. But if you go to the Dev Vision on their YouTube channel, you'll be able to see every single thing that's being changed.